Hey everyone, Chris here. We are coming up to enter the Chesapeake Bay, and we're entering traffic jam, or at least some traffic. So that right there is where the bridge turns into a tunnel, and we have to go over that. It's about almost a quarter of a mile wide, and then there's one big giant ship about to go through, and then way over here, that ship just went through. There's another ship about to go through. And these big ships are about 1/10 of a mile long. So that's what, 10, 20-story buildings laying down. And for relative speed, we're doing 4 knots, which is almost 5 miles an hour. So like a brisk walk, like you're like power walking it with grandma kind of speed. And these guys have slowed down to about 25 miles an hour. So it's very much like crossing a highway when there's traffic. Oh, heavens. Hopefully when we get there, there won't be anybody near us and we can just slip right through. So what we're doing is, there's the channel that they're all going through. You can see them on the screen. And that's us going through. We're just gonna sort of cut across. And with luck, there's nobody there when we get there, because we'll be there in like half an hour, 45 minutes. But yeah, I like to run both, because the old chart plotter doesn't do as much stuff as some of the apps do. And I can have them at different zoom abilities there. Anyway. Oh, not a bad way to end our ocean voyage. Once we get through this, we'll put ourselves in a nice comfortable tack to head towards Norfolk, and then I'll have lunch. But yeah, one of the things that I love about AIS is it lets you see around corners. So there's the 2 ships about to cross through, one that left, and then there's this one which is entering the channel, and he'll be going this way. Looking up here, this guy seems to be pointed. This is where the cargo ships and tankers and stuff anchor. So any one of these could just all of a sudden decide they're coming through. I think these 2 are the ones we're gonna have to worry about. So these little pips on the front of the boats estimate how fast they're going. So it's sort of like in 10 minutes, yes, we know. In 10 minutes, that boat will be at the end of it. So 10, that's 10, that's 20, and we were predicted to be there in about 20 minutes as well, so I slowed us down. We can let that ship go through, and we'll pick up our pace. And then that annoying beep is letting us know that that boat is a dangerous collision possibility. So, and when we go offshore, I make this circle real big so that it'll tell us if anyone's going to be within, a few miles of us. All right, that's hopefully slow enough. So this is Grand Lagos. He's doing 15.5 knots. He's going to get within 1/3 of a mile of us in 20 minutes. It's a cargo ship. Oh look, he's only 772 feet and 116 feet wide. But yeah, don't leave home without it. AIS is an absolute must. And the other thing about AIS is our boat transmits all that same information. So just as they're showing up on our chart plotter, we're showing up on all of theirs. Because we've done this we've done this at night in pitch black dark and had to do the same dance, which is frightening, I'm not gonna lie, coming into a busy port with like lots of ships going in and out. But we should be going through in 40 minutes and they should be through in 20 minutes. And then once they're past us, we'll pull the sail in and go faster. Let our sail out. We may need to let it out a little more to slow us down. Anyway, yeah, there's the boat that we were on a collision course with. And we would have hit each other in 20 minutes if we had adapted our plan here. So they look slow and they look far away, but they are close and they are fast.